Welcome to the Unfiltered Gamer live stream. I'm Callie, here tonight with Michael, and we are going to be playing Resequence by Stormcrest Games. Resequence is a grid-laying strategy card game for 1 to 8 players, and it is from the creators of Master of Wills and takes place kind of in the same universe, where you are also in this, this futuristic cyberpunk type world where you're playing as one of several factions vying for power and political power and all of that, and by any means necessary in order to control the universe.
And so, yeah, they made 2 other games before this, right?
Yeah.
Thornweaver and Master of Wills. And basically, these guys are getting back together. And what's interesting about this game is all of the characters from the other factions. Because in the Master of Wills, there's a number of factions. I think there's 8 total. In this deck here are all of the dissonant characters, the ones who transferred to a different
dissenting.
They went to a different faction. And you're going to be utilizing these in the game. And, of course, you have your own faction. So I'm going to be playing as the red faction, and Callie will be playing as, the turquoise one?
Yeah, teal, turquoise.
Okay. And, yeah, this is a cooperative game and also a competitive game. It plays 1 to 8 players, and it really just depends on the type of gameplay that you're looking for. Because there's a co-op version, and that one is kind of against the deck. And scoring.
And the solo play, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then this game here, we're going to be playing the competitive version.
Competitive, show you what the 2-player looks like.
Is us kind of controlling the grid ourselves as opposed to the deck and utilizing the grid to our benefit to score the most points possible. This is a grid-based game that kind of reminds me of a lot of Dave Kellingworth's games, like Nightmare Forest and Robotech Force of Arms and all that.
With some major differences.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some major differences in this game, but that's the similarities.
The similarities, part of the mechanic of you're building out this grid of all these cards that are going to interact with each other.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So that's basically the idea of the game. You'll have to excuse my voice. It's quieter tonight because I've lost it basically over the last 3 days. But we'll have a good time playing some Resequence, and I'll show you guys how to beat Callie at a grid-based management game.
That's so.
It is so. You ready to begin?
Let's get started. I go ahead with the top down so we can show this sad little start to our grid. Now, just 1 card so far. If you look at the card, we have, this is the 8 value, but it's the blue character. Nobody's playing the dark blue character, so it doesn't really matter. And then you'll notice on each of the edges of the card, there are pluses and minuses in different colors. And those are what we'll be using to alter the value of the cards based on the colors there.
Yes.
And then if you get matches when you're playing things, that will also trigger certain abilities, could trigger more cards being played down, all of that.
To me, we each get our own deck, and we're going to draw from our faction deck 3 cards. This deck here is called what's this deck called here? The
Descent, right?
No, it's not called that. My brain's a little fried, so you'll have to pardon me. How you doing, Serge, by the way? It's good to see you. It's been a bit. We've been sick and busy.
Defector. That's Defector. They've
deck.
defected.
Yeah, they've defected from their, their
original faction. Yeah.
So we draw our 3 cards, and I'll go first, so I can explain the game. So I'll draw 1 card for my turn. If you ever run into cards from your deck, you're simply going to draw from the Defector deck. Okay. 1 card from the Defector deck after it is shuffled is placed in the middle of the table. And in a 2-player game, we're going to formulate a 5x6 grid or a 6x5, whatever happens first. And when that grid is filled completely, that will trigger the end of the game. And we're going to add up our score, and whoever has the most is the winner. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Let me move the chats as well.
Covering our faces.
Somebody wants to offer us a promotion. They're so nice. There we go. some wonderful chat bots we got going on.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so I've got my 3 cards plus the one I just drew for turn, and on my turn I can play any 1 card I want from my hand. That card is going to be from my faction, which will hopefully stay there at the end of the game and score me victory points.
Yeah.
And additionally, it will give pluses and minuses to other factions based on placement. Well, I'm not blue, and I know you're not blue.
Yep, and you can place not only orthogonally but you can place diagonally. Just you're
There's
not going to be able to match. You don't know what's going to be next to the card.
You gain less benefit for doing so.
Yeah, it's generally better to place orthogonally next to a card already out there.
Yeah. So I think.
And since we're playing 2-player version, ultimately we're going to end up with a 5x6 or a 6x5 grid. And that will end the game when we fill the grid.
Yeah. I'm not really loving my options here.
Yeah, not a lot of blue interaction.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and play my Blood Signer. Blood Signer? Blood Signer.
Okay.
And this is a 10, so I'm up 10 points now.
Yeah.
And it does match. So this is a blue color, plus 2
Yes.
blue, plus 2 blue, as you can see on each of the sides here. So because it matches, I'll get to do, and it is a common, I'll get to do, I guess, the ability. Yeah, you do the ability of the card. And if it had a draw on it, I would draw from the defector deck. No matter what type of card it is, when you play it from your hand, you'll get to do its ability and any defector draws that there might be.
So, and the ability
Is
will
based
be
on the
more
top.
powerful if it's matching.
If it matches, yeah. So
and
this is
less-
the Ripper Dock.
Yes.
Oh, also, almost forgot. No, I almost forgot. We totally skipped something. We're supposed to draw
to
a
see
card
who
to see who
goes
goes first. So you got a 10, I got a 6. So you're actually going to go first.
Okay.
And then we're going to put 2 more into the discard pile.
Yeah, so
This
we
is-
have an afterlife.
This is our afterlife, yeah. So my
Yeah.
Ripper Dock will actually be useful.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to go first. I'll put my card back.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, it's important to know how you go first. And also you need to have this defector deck and the discard pile for the game.
Yeah. And there are 6 different abilities. Which, do different things.
Yeah, you have to look at them periodically. The Ripper Dock is going to pull from the afterlife. The Cleaner is going to remove cards from the field. The Fixer is the card that you're going to play face down or flip over a card face up. There's one that moves cards.
Yeah.
There's the command that lets you do whatever you want. What do you don't remember them?
Yeah, I don't remember. Well, and the if they match or don't match, all of that.
Yeah, so like if the Cleaner matches, you can choose any card to remove. And if it doesn't match it, then you can only choose your own cards.
Yeah, so I can't match, actually.
That's okay.
So I'm actually going to place in the corner here.
Okay.
I can't match. And this is the command ability,
Yes.
which for not matching is going to let me choose any of the 5 other abilities and do their non-matching
Yeah, one of them.
power.
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to choose the Fixer, which will allow me to draw a card from my faction deck.
Yep.
And place one face down.
So you can use it for another take.
Yeah.
And then you also get a defector draw. So that says you get
Yeah.
one defector draw. So you're going to draw. And then
Just
you're going to
one.
reveal that
After-
card.
yeah.
Or you can play a different card from your hand. So if you play that card, though, you can trigger its draw effect if it is an epic or a legendary. If it's a legendary, you could instead trigger the action. And if it's a common, you just play it down. The other options you can put into your hand and play a card from your hand instead. But if you do that, you don't get the draw or the action.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a...
Yeah, since this one's a common, I'll just play it.
Okay.
And I can play it.
Anywhere you want.
Let's go next to here. We're here.
Okay, it is a match. And
Yeah.
it is a common.
But
So that
it's a
doesn't
common.
matter.
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. All right, so your turn is over then.
Yeah.
I'll draw a card for my turn now. And now, hopefully, I can start activating some stuff. All right, so I'm going to play my card I was going to play before.
Yeah.
And I drew my card for turn. Did you draw your you drew your card for your turn? Okay.
Yep. I have
So
3.
I drew my...
I always have 3 cards.
I drew my
pretty much.
Blood Signer. So this is going to give me 10 points. And it's a Ripper Dock. And it's a match.
Oh, so you're going to choose any one card in the afterlife and restore it to the grid. Do not play the powers or draws on the restored card.
All right, we'll just go ahead and place this.
-3.
-3. Right
Don't
there.
like that one.
It's nice. A little bonus for me. So now, as you can see, guys, these cards here have a value, right? So she's got a 7 and a 5. But my card here gives her a -1, so that turns that into a 6. And my other card here has a -3, turning this into a 2.
However, they also have pluses they're giving each other.
Right. So you can factor all this in at the end of the game.
Yep. Okay.
Remember, you're making a 6x5. So if
Yeah.
it goes 6 one way, it can only go 5 the other way.
So you're done.
So you can lock it in.
My turn, right?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, because you don't get to do that one.
No.
Yeah.
You read it.
Ooh, here we go. We'll do over here -3.
Okay.
And this is the cleaner.
Yep. And you match.
And it's a match.
So you can remove any card on the field.
Yeah, definitely the 8 there.
Wow.
Got
I just got it,
-3.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll draw a card from the defector deck.
You don't put it in your hand yet.
Yeah.
You gotta choose. You're gonna play it or not.
Okay, this one seems very good as well. Are we good to play? Move the cards down a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go here. So we can match.
Jeez, you're
Yeah,
ruthless.
this is brutal card
You're
draw.
ruthless to me. Okay.
And it's an epic card.
And it's a cleaner.
Yes. But
Oh, but
I can't get rid of it.
that was from the defector
Oh, I can
draw.
choose which one I want to do.
No,
though.
no, you cannot. It's not a this is a epic, right?
Epic,
It's
yeah.
epic will let you do a defector draw.
Yeah, exactly.
If it was a legendary, you could choose one or the other.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this is fine.
So you can combo cards. As long as they're not commons. If they're epic or legendary, you can combo defector
Okay,
draws.
this
But
was-
only legendaries will let you use their ability.
Common, but that's all right.
Okay, and there's no defector draw there.
Nope.
And it is a common, so it doesn't even matter, even if it was. But if it was a legendary, then maybe you could do its ability, because it does have a match here.
Yes.
All right, my turn.
Your turn,
I am
pretty
in trouble here.
But this game does change quickly with the abilities. You'll see. It can change, switch around.
Not this turn, it's not. Sadly. Jeez, it's all your color. There's like almost nothing else on the field for me.
There's a green and there's blue.
I think this is not even the same symbol. Okay, it's not.
Oh, there's a purple and a blue, yeah.
Yeah, that's a blue. Yeah. So I am in trouble. None of these help me. All right, well, let's go ahead and place this guy over here, I guess.
Okay.
And that is Sunder. It's going to let me do, it's a Netrunner.
Netrunner.
It's non-matching, though.
No match. So you'll move one of your own cards on the grid to another position on the grid.
Yeah, so I'm going to take this 10 and get out of all the negatives that you're giving me.
Okay.
I'm just going to put it
Yeah, you get
right
positive to it.
here.
There you go.
And then I'm going to take a defector draw. So I'll draw a card from this deck here.
Da.
Wow. Really? This is going to go to my hand. And instead, I'll just play this card. But I don't get anything for doing so.
Yeah.
I'm not giving. There's another 10 of her color.
Oh.
Heck no.
What? How are there so many?
All right. That's it.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to draw. Okay. Yeah, not a lot of color options for matching here.
I'll turn the brightening. Go ahead. Keep going.
Okay. So, I guess, yeah, the green might be good. Okay. We gotta kind of see what's there. Nothing there. Okay. And then, okay.
You ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
You're just staring into space. Go play a card.
Okay, we'll go here.
It's a match.
And,
It's Netrunner.
Netrunner,
Move
which
any
will
card
allow
you
me
want.
to move any card.
Yep, any card. It's always the weaker ability is just your cards instead of your opponent's.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Okay, let's get the -3 back over here.
Wow. Okay.
Yep, that's it. Oh,
You have a defector draw.
Yeah, one draw. See. Okay. Match. Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay, it's a match.
Yeah,
it
and
is
it's
a
a
legendary. Do you
legendary.
want to use its ability or do you want to use its defector draw?
There's only an ability.
So yeah, so you can do the Ripper Dock, which
Okay.
will let you take a card from the discard pile.
Oh, yeah. That will let me kind of.
There's a +3, this one here.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Hard to see.
You apparently need it.
No, I just can't see because of the deck there.
Yep.
All the cards. Okay,
right.
now I'm all set. Your turn.
I'll draw a card. Pray for rain. Alright, what is this? It's an epic. I'll drop it here. It's got a blue, so it's going to be a match, and it's a cleaner. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of this guy.
Oh,
We don't need that guy there anyway.
no. Okay.
Now, there are no defector draws because the character doesn't have a defector draw on it.
Yeah.
Nice, quick, clean play.
Okay. My turn. Okay.
What skills you got, huh?
Yeah. Let's go over here. With a 9 and
A match.
Ripper
It's
Dock.
got a negative
Yep.
orange. So Ripper Dock, you can bring this guy back.
Yeah. Yes.
Just place it back in the same damn
Sure,
spot.
why not?
Oh, so irritating. Okay.
Your turn?
It has a defector draw. Oh, no,
No,
that was
it
Ripper
doesn't.
Dock. That was Ripper. Okay, I'll draw.
You don't get any power or draw from the Ripper Dock.
What's the fixer do again?
The fixer, you place a card down and save it for another later fixer to play it. So I have one play down from my earlier fixer.
All right, we'll drop this guy here. Connected to red. It is a command card. I'm going to choose the cleaner with the match. And I'm going to kill this guy again.
Okay.
I got 2 defector draws.
So what's going to happen here is you're going to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, and I'll choose one.
Choose one.
And the other will go into my hand. Come on, give me something good. Oh, this is dirty. Oh! Don't mind if I do. And I'm going to place this guy right there. This will go to my hand. So that,
Ooh, legendary.
yeah, it's a legendary.
Okay.
And I think I'll choose, it's a Ripper Dock. I'll choose its ability as opposed to its command.
Okay. So Ripper Dock, choose 1 card in the afterlife. Place it back.
I'm going to put it right here to protect my team. Now, because this is a legendary, and I pulled this from a draw here, I chose the action, so I don't get to do the draws.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. I do like that. I mean, drawing 3 could have been useful too.
Yeah.
But I really got tired of being blocked here and losing a bunch of points. So now it makes you at least remove one of those guys and place a guy there.
Yeah.
Now we're at this is a 5x4 right now, and it can go to 5x6.
Yes.
So
Either
it can go. It can still go into any direction at this point. Does my voice sound soothing, Callie?
I think it sounds fine.
Does it? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. I sound different though, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm more mature now.
Okay, we'll go after a different card this time. I'll play here.
You're gonna do the 6 there?
Yeah.
Okay, when you do that, that means that this can only go to 5 now.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is match with the red, and it's a cleaner.
Yep.
So let's get rid of this one. Big 10 plus 3.
Stop
And
doing that.
I'll get a defector card, please.
Wow.
Okay. Oh. Oh, this is brutal though. We don't have a lot of different colors on the field.
Nope. Do it.
No, it's brutal for me.
Oh, perfect. Well, you can put it in your hand and play something else then.
If it's legendary though,
You can
and
do
it
the
doesn't
action.
match, I could still do one or no?
No, it has to match.
Oh, okay. I don't.
The epics or legendaries from the defector draw must match.
Yeah.
The only difference is that legendaries can take either action, whether it be defector draws or an action.
Okay. Actually, this will be okay. I'll play it in the corner here, and it won't do too much there.
Okay, it is a non-match.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's it.
Wow, it's legendary too.
I know, but I couldn't match it. I didn't want to do -4 on my cards.
Why the heck does this guy... My own guy gives my own guys negative.
Right? Yeah. That's
Rough.
a tough one.
Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna place this guy here, which means we'll move everything just slightly down. And now we've got a 5 and we got a 6 here.
Okay, yeah.
This is a fixer and it's a matched fixer, which means I can move anything one space, right?
The fixer.
Oh no, that's the draw.
You draw from your.
That's draw and play one.
Yes. Place a card face down of you to play at a later time, or trigger one of your face down cards.
Yeah, okay, I placed that there.
One
now I've got 2 draws here.
Yeah.
My defector draws. Can these hurt you at all? Ooh, I appreciate that. All right, let's go and put this in my hand. We'll dump this guy out. A -2 to blue here. And it is a... Is it an epic? Looks like an epic to me. So I'll get to do the defector draw for it. It's just, do I want to keep doing this? Does it benefit me? This one kind of does. Oh yeah, it's a common though. So sadly, it's just going to give your character -3 and mine +1.
Okay.
And that's it. How are you faring now, huh?
Right.
How do you like the board now?
More here. All right. Yeah. Let's.
We only have a few slots left
I
now.
know,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
we're
7, 8,
getting
9,
into
10.
there.
That's it. 10 slots.
Let me look at my.
Your fixer card.
Yeah.
See if it'll help. It will not save you now.
Oh, I thought I put a different one down. Okay. Interesting. Both of these will do that. Okay. Let's go here.
All right. You got a match there. Double
Yes.
match.
Double match.
It's a common. So it's basically just going to let you do the fixer ability.
Yes. Which then play their full powers draw in any order you wish. Okay. Oh, that one's... Yeah, that's not great. Okay. I'll play here.
Okay.
It's no match for the fixer. So I will draw one and place one face down.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay. And then it has a defector as well.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do this.
Yes.
Here. Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
It's a common.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
yeah.
draw.
No, so no abilities.
And I'll just play. Is there a better play here? I don't think so. I'm going to play my fixer right here. Some -3s.
Okay.
And it happens to be a fixer. We'll just take this guy.
So the fixer, you draw.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's this one. I'm gonna not draw. I'm gonna play. I meant to. I even thought this in my head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this card out.
Okay.
This is my legendary Ripper Doc.
Okay, there you go. I'll let you play a card from the afterlife. Your choice if you can match it. Otherwise, it'll be random. Okay, they got a match there with orange.
I'm gonna take my guy back.
Mm-hmm.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom.
And that's -2. You're on a. I like
yeah.
that. I think that's the play there.
Okay.
And that was my play from the. Oh, so I don't get to play anymore now. Oh, but I still do. I still get to do a draw.
Yes. Yeah, you did the ability, but not the draw yet.
My draw.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't hate this. I'll just place that right there. And that's a +1 for mine and -1 for yours. And I get 2 more draws from the deck.
Oh. No, it's a common.
Oh, it's a common. You're right.
Yeah.
I got all excited too.
Yeah. Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
So I'm all out of my deck.
So you get to draw from the defector deck.
Here.
The defector deck.
Oh, no negative reds on this one. Okay.
Good. I don't want negative reds. We gotta think positively.
Allow me to do. I'll place this here.
Wow.
Feel better.
Big
+4.
bonus points. And you're a fixer.
And my fixer will let me play this one, which I can't match, but I can go there.
All
and the non-matching Ripper Doc, I get a random card from there. Oh, chance to get my teal color.
And this is the last play. Oh,
and this will be last play.
Will it count as the last play? No, you'll get abilities from it then.
I won't. I do not get abilities from it.
So you don't get a last play ability then.
There's no last play. Oh,
Wait a
don't
second.
do that because they have different backs. Yeah, you
no.
gotta and let me do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. All right, close your eyes.
Uh-huh.
All right, here's the camera. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's do 1.
All right, 1.
So it'll be actually random.
There you go. And it doesn't matter if it matches or not. This is the last play of the game.
Yeah.
Normally speaking, if somebody were to play a card from their hand here, there's a last play ability that the card will get. It's a unique bonus ability that triggers on the last card. But this ends the game. Because her turn is over, I don't get to take a turn because the board is filled. So we're simply going to add up all the values of each of our cards and the cards surrounding them.
Yeah.
And we'll do this singularly.
Well, yeah,
one at a
we'll
time.
go. Do you want to
and
get
a
piece
scoring?
of paper
Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt.
Calculator?
I am amazing at math, but I'll just.
It's a little easier to keep track.
Who do you think won?
Yeah, who do you think won?
No, who do you think
Callie
won?
with teal or Michael with red?
I'm asking you.
Oh, I don't know. I think we're pretty close. I had the lead early on, but you got a lot of 10s out there too now. So.
I know I would have lost if you got that last 10 in play.
Yeah.
At least I'm pretty sure.
I think
All right.
maybe.
I'm red and you're teal.
There's also -3 to red on there.
All right, so this one first is a 10, but -4, of course, but +1. So 11 minus 4.
Yeah, 7.
Okay, and then this one over here is 7, 8, 9. This one here is 8, 9, 10, 11. Up back to 8. 8 total.
Mm-hmm.
That one looks like
6.
6.
Okay.
And
then 10 here.
10 is going to give me
10.
10. Straight up 10. I like that. And over here is 2.
Just 2.
And the next one, the 9.
Will be +2, so 11.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then 8.
8 will be +4, so 12.
Okay. And then the last one is the 4.
4 will give you +1, 5. Okay.
All right. Now let's do yours. Oh, I think you beat me.
Are you here 5 minus 2 will be 3.
Okay, nice. I like that.
But 9 plus 4 will be 13.
Okay.
And 10 plus 4 plus 4
8,
plus 1.
19.
19
Jeez.
on one card.
Jeez.
This 10 will be plus 1.
That's
Plus 3 minus 3.
And minus 1
And
here.
minus 1.
So
So
it's
just
just
10. A 6 will be 3, 4.
Okay, and then this one?
8, just 8.
Yep. And then this one is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Minus 3
10.
here.
That was a good card.
Uh-huh.
All right, that one?
Will be 7 plus 10, 11, 15, 14.
Jeez. So many bonus.
Maybe I got more bonuses. Yeah, we'll see. 5, 7.
Minus 2.
Minus
so
2,
5.
so 5. 6 minus 3 is 3. This one's only 1.
Okay. I don't think it's. I think that 19 beat me. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you want the
8
calculator?
and 6. Or 8 and 5 is 15. All right, 8 and. I guess do you have a calc?
My phone, but it's
Oh, I'm just gonna count up then. Ready?
okay.
9 and 7 is 16. Plus 8.
24.
Plus 6 is
30.
30. 32. 3, 4, 5. 40. That's not so bad. 4, 5, 6, 70 points. Oh, you crushed me. 9. 15. 4, 19 plus 8. 27.
Yes.
31. 36. 37. 7 and 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 87. You got me by 17 points.
Woo!
Jeez, 17 points.
I think it was this card.
It's
here.
all, well, no, it's not bad. It's just plus 4
Oh,
on
yeah,
here,
that one.
plus 4
Yeah,
on
this
here,
card
plus
for all
2.
around it.
My pluses were kind of like I put one over here
Yeah.
and one over there,
Well, I got rid of cards around it too.
so I couldn't. Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I got all my cards back.
You got them back, yeah.
And I
Which
got to
is not
remove one of
optimal
yours.
placement. Yeah.
Well, luckily you get to go through your whole deck, so any cards you just don't end up playing
Mm-hmm.
are your choice, kind of. So all my big cards were going out, and so we were always going to go through our decks. So we have good odds of like. It's not like it's unlikely for me to get one of my 10s
Or
because we
get
all
out.
draw
Yeah,
through.
you're right. A lot. You know, an relatively even amount of.
I only missed one
of
card,
your
which is my
faction
6 here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the basic idea of the game. I mean, it plays with larger a larger grid,
Yes.
with
for
more
players.
players.
And you can play up to 8 players.
and they have additional faction decks too, which I'll show
Yes.
you when we go up here. Oh no!
What happened? Okay. I think all the faction decks are very similar. They just, different colors.
So they're all
They might
they're
interact with
all
as well.
cumulatively 69 points.
Yeah.
But they function differently, and
Mm-hmm.
their values are different as well. So they each feel unique, but are still valued about the
Yeah.
same.
Like, did you have a negative card in yours?
In mine,
Yeah, in your deck.
I don't think so. Yeah, I did negative
Yeah.
2.
Oh, but mine's a -5. Yeah.
But what does it give you as far
As
as?
a +5
to
to the teal
everything.
cards around it. Yeah. So
And-
like, if
And
you
is
could
it a
play
legendary
well,
too or something?
Yes.
It's a legend. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so that card is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's got 2 defector draws. It's also a Hawker
Hawker.
legendary and +5 to all cards around you. So
Yeah.
that's pretty useful. Mine is also
I
legendary.
don't think we played the Hawker ability this game, but in other games it has been very powerful ability.
Yeah, this one is my Hawker. It's -2, but it goes +4, so it gets less negative points, but less bonus points as well.
And then one less draw.
And one
there,
less
yeah.
draw as well. So there's like differences, but not
balance
yeah,
out.
that balance out how the game functions. This is a fun game. This is a nice little grid management game. It plays in the same like King of the Hill tug of war style that Master of Wills plays, but it's very unique. It's very on its own, and I really like the idea of implementing this system with the other ones thematically by having defectors from the previous factions join into the defector deck.
And the symbols are very similar, so if you understand one of the games, you kind of understand one of the other games because of how the pluses and minuses work. With
all their games, while
and how you
being
combat.
each of the 3 games are different,
Yeah.
but card functionality functions similarly, so that you can go from one game to the next without a problem, or teaching one game to the next without a problem as well. Yeah, I really enjoy Resequence. This is a cool little grid management game. It's probably one of my favorite grid management games I've played, actually.
Yeah.
I think I like this better than Robotech Force of Arms. It's a little bit more depth to it. It's a little bit
less memory.
It's a little bit less memory, which helps as well. I mean, there's
You
still
can see the board. You can see, even though it's going to change a lot, especially with more players, the board will change a lot before it gets back around to you, which is fun.
It still has random elements.
Yeah.
I mean, with a
the
grid,
card draw,
yeah, with what cards you can draw
yeah,
here.
I drew my own color cards, which was great.
I drew your card
Yeah.
from the deck. It was a 10, so I had to keep it. I'm like, this is way too big. I can't give you a value.
Yeah.
But with more players, you have these deep, intricate choices of like, do you want to give somebody plus 10 if it can hurt the player in first place, and maybe even boost your own cards? So there is all that kind of
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, I could help you out here with this +3, you know, if you and you can do a little bit of social maneuvering in the game if you want to as well.
It's a light game. It's a small little game. It's what I call an anywhere game. You just take this and you can play it. As long as you can fit a grid on the table, you can play this game. And I love their art. I think their art's really cool. Cyberpunk,
really
futuristic, like steampunky. They're all, you know.
And each of the factions has their own kind of like feel to it and the art style as well.
And this is on Kickstarter currently right now.
Yes.
Where you can pick it up. They've had numerous Kickstarter experience, so they no problem with backing the game and getting a game.
They've fulfilled games before, which is always good to see.
It's very close to being its finished product. There are going to be some design changes, making things easier to see color-wise, and like the epic, legendary, that kind of thing, so you can see them obviously better. And there will be unique little twists and turns as far as like alternate art cards and foiling and it's my knowledge. You can check the Kickstarter campaign to make sure.
Well, they did that with Master of Wills, right?
They did, yeah. They did little booster packs where you can kind of change your deck around where it's still balanced but has at least you can play your style.
Fun cards in there.
Well, that's pretty much it for tonight. I'll probably play this again. We'll probably play this again next week before we play our next game. Before their campaign ends, just to play it again, because I'd like to, but my voice is already, as you can see, it's even going out more. So we've both been pretty sick. So, but we'll play it next week along with another game. We'll have some more people here as well. Callie can set us out. If you're interested, like I said, there'll be a link in the description for Resequence by Stormcrest Games. I enjoy you guys watching us. I know it was a quick stream tonight, but I won't have any voice left tomorrow if I don't stop.
Want to say hi and all of that and play the game while it's on Kickstarter right now. Resequence. Thank you guys for watching another Unfiltered Gamer, a board game, a live stream. Check us out at unfilteredgamer.com for lots of blog reviews, giveaways, all that fun stuff. We're on Instagram at Unfiltered Gamer, lots of content, fun unboxings on there, as well as if you're here on YouTube, might as well give this video a like, hit that subscribe and bell notification to get notified when new board game review videos come out or new live streams happen. We're live every Sunday, 6:30 p.m. wherever you're watching, YouTube, Twitch, even X or Facebook. All of those. Hope to see you then. Yes. Thanks for watching. And as always, we